Lacey, a woman with a 4.2 social rating, lives in a neighborhood of identical white houses with her brother Ryan and aspires to move to Pelican Cove, an upscale community achievable only with top-tier ratings. She meticulously rates every interaction, from coffee shop baristas to strangers, hoping to boost her score. Lacey learns her lease is ending in 4 weeks and Ryan isn't helpful. While at a place with flowers, Lacey has a chance encounter with Bethany, an old acquaintance with a high social rating who shares a social media post with her. Lacey works at Blackman and Harper, where social ratings are openly displayed and influence workplace dynamics. Lacey sees a co-worker's rating plummet, risking his job. After a minor rating incident lowers her score to 4.208, Lacey visits a property in Pelican Cove but is alarmed by the cost. She learns a 4.5 rating would qualify her for a discount program and fixates on achieving that score. Frustrated with her current rating, she consults Reputelligent and Hanson Davis, a consultant who explains that improving her rating requires focusing on interactions with high-rated individuals. Lacey begins networking, offering stars and croissants to higher-rated individuals, but is warned against seeming inauthentic. Lacey, encouraged by her mentor Hanson Davis, obsessively tries to improve her social media rating, even posting a picture of her stuffed toy, Mr. Rags. Lacey happily accepts and begins preparations, including crafting a heartfelt speech and even attempting to make olive tapenade like Naomi. Her childhood friend Naomi invites Lacey to be her maid of honor at a wedding on a private island, an event exclusively for people rated 4.7 or higher, believing it will boost Lacey's ranking. Ryan, Lacey's brother, is skeptical of Naomi's motives and calls the wedding a fake smile jail cell, leading to an argument. Naomi sends Lacey the guest list, which includes Hanson. As security approaches, a flashback shows Lacey and Naomi as young girls, suggesting Lacey is planning to deliver the speech after all. After a stressful argument with Ryan and discovering her ride to the airport is cancelled, Lacey receives a bad review and blames him. At the airport, she learns her rating has dropped below the required 4.2 and she can't board her flight. An escalating argument with the ticket agent results in security deducting a full ranking point for profanity. Ryan arrives at the airport, adding to the tension of the situation. Frustrated with the rating system's control over her car rental options, Lacey is stuck with a restricted Super Saver vehicle and an annoying Czech driving voice. Naomi calls, concerned Lacey might miss the rehearsal dinner, hinting at a replacement if she can't make it. But Lacey promises to be at the wedding. She furiously sends out 5-star ratings to combat the drop, briefly improving her score, and looks upset at herself in a dark mirror. She discovers her father lowered her score again, dropping it to 3.15. After a failed attempt to charge the car and a frustrating encounter at a correctional facility, Lacey's car battery drains. A flat tire leaves Lacey stranded, her score dropping to 2.8 as cars pass her by. Susan, a trucker rated 1.4, offers Lacey a ride. Lacey shares her wedding plans with Susan, who imparts wisdom and offers an emergency kit before dropping her off 30 miles from Port Mary. Walking alone, Lacey sees her score plummet to 2.65 after learning that her dad had rated her a 1, and in frustration throws her suitcase. Hitching a ride in an RV full of cosplayers headed to Tranquility Con, Lacey calls Naomi, excited about the wedding, but Naomi tells her not to come because her plummeting rating will negatively impact the event's prestige. Naomi reveals she only wanted Lacey there due to her previous high rating, callously dismisses their friendship, and states the guests are all 4.5 or above and would freak out at Lacey's current 2.6 rating. Naomi hangs up, leaving Lacey distraught and feeling used. Enraged, Lacey is kicked out of the RV. In a drunken spiral, she threatens to cancel the wedding, steals an ATV, and crashes it into a swamp. Muddy and disheveled, with her rating now a dismal 1.132, she walks through the woods and arrives at the Honeysuckle Resort where Naomi's wedding is being held. Despite the 3.8 minimum rating requirement, wearing her pink dress and clutching Mr. Rags, Lacey crashes the garden wedding, grabs the microphone, announces herself, and declares they're not going to forget what matters. Her speech devolves into a chaotic and emotional tirade, revealing resentments and painful memories. Grabbing a knife, she menaces Naomi, but is quickly tackled and restrained by guards. In the aftermath, Lacey's mugshots are shown, followed by her being processed and placed in a stark, glass prison cell. Confined to adjacent stark, grey prison cells, Lacey, dressed in a pink bra and tutu, and Ryan in a suit and tie, begin a spiteful exchange. Lacey initiates the yelling, her words apparently a frustrated response to something unspoken. The insults escalate as they hurl barbs through the holes in the wall separating them. Lacey criticizes Ryan's head and likens him to an alcoholic former weatherman, while Ryan retorts that she sounds like a disillusioned lamb. The insults devolve into crude and absurd personal attacks. Finally, they both unleash a barrage of "fuck you" before the scene abruptly cuts to black.